A lot of parents have questions about how to get their children to eat more vegetables or to stop being so picky. This is a really common problem, and a parent's reaction to the issue can either encourage the child's pickiness or help them get over it with time. One of the best things you can do as a parent is be a good example of eating a lot of different healthy foods. Make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables with meals and also with snacks, and have fruits and vegetables on hand and in plain sight, ready to eat and just grab and go. If you're sitting at the dinner table and complaining about having to eat your peas or Brussels sprouts, then your children are going to pick up on that and hear it. And maybe you're good at not complaining, but someone else in the family is complaining. And so you can have a talk together about why it's important to eat healthy food. You can also make it fun to eat healthy food. You can go to the store with your children and let them pick out a rainbow of vegetables that they're willing to try, and then come home and try new recipes. You can also stick them into foods and totally disguise them so that they won't get it. You can shred up carrots and put it in things like muffins or pancakes, or you can cut up vegetables and put them in pasta sauces that your kids will eat. You can use cauliflower as a base for a thickening agent for macaroni and cheese. There's lots of different recipes out there that you can search for that incorporate vegetables into foods that children eat all the time. You can also make it fun by putting peanut butter in celery sticks with raisins on it and telling your kids that it's like eating bugs on a log, and maybe that'll gross them out, but some might think it's cool and want to try it. You can also incorporate miniature versions of foods like cherry tomatoes, little peas, baby carrots, those types of things, and put them on a plate and talk about it in a fun way that will encourage them to eat it. You can also arrange them on a plate so it looks like a cute vase or something that will make it more interesting to them to want to try. A very important thing to keep in mind as a parent is that our responsibility is to introduce healthy options at each meal, and ultimately the child will decide what they're going to eat and how much of it they're going to eat. And also remember that sometimes kids need to be introduced the same food 10 to 15 times before they'll actually try it and like it. And it's okay for them to have preferences. We all do as adults. Even as an adult, there's some things I just don't like and that people just don't like in general, and that's okay. A child shouldn't be forced to eat, but they should be encouraged to try new things, new textures, new tastes, so that they develop their palate. And avoid being a short order cook and cooking, 3 different meals for dinner. One thing you might try is having a family planning meeting at the beginning of the week before you go grocery shopping. Involve everyone in what's going to be for dinner that week. And some people may have to make compromises on different nights, but they know that there's going to be a night when they get to eat their favorite thing. Good luck with it, and if you have more questions in the future for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.